So why'd you need a new shelf?
So I can fit various doodads and trinkets and knickknacks upon it.
Let me guess. Your jar collection
Yes, sir.
filled with figurines of boys and girls
Well,
alike.
Well, boys and Isabel, but that's about it.
The best part about it is it's climbable.
Ooh,
I've climbed it many times.
Mm-hmm.
it supports weight.
Yeah. It has a big no.
Get out of here! Come on!
It has a big no climbing sign on the box.
I thought it was silly.
I defied it. They're coming for me, but it's alright.
No climbing sign. That kind of goes hard. That's kind of aesthetic. Just like hang a no climbing sign in your room, and people will be like, "What shouldn't I climb?"
Yeah.
I've been really thinking about interesting things to just put around your room that would catch someone off guard. That's a good one. Having like, say, a comedically large toothbrush, just like in the corner of the room, that would be interesting.
What about one of those like shrunken heads just hanging on the wall?
Yeah. I should make a list.
I think you could do something with the Shadow the Hedgehog bucket hat.
Yeah, like get one of those like model heads that they have at stores. You know what I'm talking about.
What if you just get
Kind of like a bust.
Yeah.
What if you just get a naked mannequin?
Yeah, a naked mannequin, put the shadow bucket hat on it.
Yeah.
So
Just have it in the corner.
we at my dad's house, I have a big naked mannequin from like Macy's.
Okay.
Because he put his Indiana Jones stuff on it or something for, I don't know, he just to display it. He had something displayed on there. But now it's in a basement, and I didn't know it was in a basement at first. So the first time I walked down there and it's just standing there in the basement in the darkness, it kind of freaked me out. But I mean, now he's just chilling down there and he's pretty chill.
Alright, strange things to put in your room to catch guests off guard. So, number 1, no climbing sign. Number 2, comedically large toothbrush.
Ooh. I mean, it's not as like off guard, but a comedically large, like ginormous foam dollar bill.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
What if you have a giant, anatomically correct statue of a fly?
I'm gonna write comedically
That's a good
large toothbrush and others. Yeah, that's a good one. And other things.
I think
Shrunken head.
maybe like a dead cat in a jar.
Holy shit!
Alright, man.
I think that might catch
Maybe
him
you
off
should have
guard.
like
Paul?
maybe you should have like a couple homunculi.
Of your own creation.
Okay, but that's not a bad idea. Just have like, okay, put the mannequin in a vat full of like a green liquid, and then have like one of those fish filters at the bottom that like bubbles up to the top.
Have like a brain.
That's good.
Like a plastic science brain.
No, make you know how they have those like Jello molds that are brains? Make Jello brain and put it in there.
These are good ideas.
You should have a giant iron cauldron with a pedestal that has the Necronomicon on it.
Oh, Necronomicon is pretty good. Necronomicon. What did you say earlier, Cole?
Nothing.
No, earlier.
No, I don't like that idea anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are you scared of your own ideas?
It's just similar
You
to
need-
the other ideas.
You need to be sure of yourself.
But
You need to have like
It's
confidence.
just similar to the other ideas.
Confidence, Cole.
Oh.
Confidence. Just tell me the idea.
It was a giant fly.
A giant anatomical fly. That's good.
I have an idea.
Or-
well,
Okay,
well,
let's just change that to anatomical chart of a
No,
fly.
I'm saying it was similar because it was a statue, but now I'm just thinking you should have a giant, like, actual live fly.
Yeah, keep it in a cage.
Keep it on
I'm
a boat.
talking mostly about objects, but that works too.
Okay, so get like a picture of your dad the size of your wall.
Okay, brain in a vat of green ooze. Let's see. Yeah, life-size picture of someone.
What about, like, a cardboard cutout of Michael Cera?
Picture of someone. Then I'm gonna put a footnote that says Michael Cera ?
Oh, what about like the Thing? You know, the Thing.
Anatomical chart of a housefly.
What if you have like a pedestal with an expensive vase on it, and people come in like, oh, don't touch the vase.
yeah, that sign that says "Do not touch the vase."
You
It
have,
doesn't
like-
match the feng shui of the room at all. It's just there.
You know, those like things at movie theaters where it's like the post with the vote that goes to the next post. You have that all around it.
There's not enough space to accommodate it. Like you can barely walk in there.
Flip sale! Huge.
Hey, by the way, if you touch the vase,
You gotta leave.
yeah.
Hey guys, third time's the
Alright,
charm,
so
right?
this brings up a question. So Lyle, if your fiance that you're gonna get married within 10 days is like, Lyle, I'm not gonna get married with you if I can't touch your vase.
I would say, get the fuck out of my life. Get away from me. Unless she has a Shadow the Hedgehog themed bedroom, then I could consider.
So true.
What if she says,
Sorry to cut you off. Any girls with a Shadow the Hedgehog themed bedroom that are of age, hit me up. Especially if you look like Rio Morales from Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
what if she says, Lyle, I'm real worried about you. You stay up until 3 in the morning every night, huddling around your vase and like brushing it with your little brush and like cleaning it and stuff. And it's really weird. And I hear you grunting in there. What would you do?
Lyle, you've pondered your vase for like 5 hours a day.
I would say, back off, woman.
I would, if it was me, I'd point at her and yell Vasetopia. And then she would get turned into a vase, like my last victim.
Vasetopia.
Like, this is crazy. That's the coolest power ever, to turn people into a vase. Like, you just break it.
That's a Jujutsu Kaisen power.
Domain expansion. Vase.
There's just a bunch of vases surrounding the area.
Don't touch my vase!
If you touch the vase, you die. That is my domain.
And then someone would be like, technically you can't actually touch anything.
Your attacks always hit me in your domain, so, it's impossible to avoid the vase.
Broke your vase.
Oh. Okay. 206, bet 21, over, so 227.
I can't.
5, 6, 7, yes.
Alright.
That should be enough. I think it's enough. Start mashing anyway, just in case. But we should be good.
Yeah,
Go,
baby.
baby!
It
We did
only took
An hour.
an actual hour.
I have no regrets using that money on Sploosh Kaboom.
I do.
Good
And
for
I didn't
you,
even
man.
use it.
Alright, Lyle. Are you...
What's better, whenever you use it, a favorable wind will always be at your back. No need to manually change wind direction. Voyaging has never been
What?
more efficient.
That's crazy.
This game stinks.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so Lyle. Would you rather fight Kirby to the death,
Wind Waker fans,
or...
when their game is streamlined.
Well, I'm an SMT fan, so I hate people enjoying video games in general.
Oh, it's true. Oh, what were you saying, Paul?
would you rather fight Kirby to the death, or hydraulic press Brennan's skull?
Uh-oh.
Wait, go to the tombstone. I want to see if the guy's there. Fight Kirby to the... Well, Kirby would annihilate me considering his god level strength. That is not a joke for those of you who don't know. Pull out your Wind Waker.
My thumb shaker.
Yeah. So probably just hydraulic press Brendan's skull. That's a Chainsaw Man reference. When Majima used her hydraulic press demon to kill those guys.
That was cool. I really like how they did that scene in the anime. Because it showed the skin bloating and then popping.
That's right.
It was disgusting, but it was awesome.
Who was Elvis?
No, that's it. That's it.
Kramer.
Jay. That's the rhythm I've been trying to.
Jerry,
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy.
It's like when Kramer starts walking, starts just like jittering like randomly for some reason, and then he just starts feeling the rhythm. And he's like, "That's the rhythm, Jerry." You'll never guess what that does.
Song of Passing.
You fart when you.
That's it. That's it. It's perfect. His voice changes every time. It's crazy. Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? Why?
New song, baby.
I don't remember if I got that or not.
It's a valuable song.
I think I did.
What?
Well,
What's its use?
any Wind Waker player worth their salt could.
I never got the magic armor. I didn't know that existed. And I never got that mask that I've seen.
Do I have to equip this with Sam?
It's. Didn't it say press A, and then A again to go fast?
Ooh, there we go.
You gotta go towards the space. Alright, Braby. Alright, baby. Moving on along. Footloose and fancy free. Any Muppets fans out there?
I love the Muppets.
That's right. Okay, so you're gonna have to go back to Dragon Roost and then straight down, I guess.
Okay. Back to Dragon Roost we go.
See, you saved at least 5 seconds of changing the wind direction.
So true.
And, yeah,
That goes crazy.
I know, right? So, I was playing Spider-Man Miles Morales recently, and I was like, wow, game is good. Then I went over to Cole's place, and he reminded me that, that reversing cover arts exists. So then I looked at the reversible cover art for Spider-Man Miles Morales,
It goes insane.
and it actually goes insane. Look at this.
Oh my god!
That goes crazy.
Y'all never reversed your covers before?
Nah.
Nah, I forgot it existed until you reminded me while we were recording Redacted.
You open it up, you open the case up, and it's right there.
Yeah, but I see that and I'm like, that's a good inside. I don't see it.
But it has a spine.
But it has a spine. Everything has spine.
Well, everything except for you.
I just felt it.
Invertebrates.
Like the video here in Invertebrate.
Yeah, honestly.
Like the video of your
Any
single-celled
invertebrate
organism.
women trying to hit
Whoa!
me up.
What is that?
Any invertebrate queens that are 18 plus and consenting trying to hit me up. Okay, guys. Since there's no music, anything to spice up this sailing adventure?
Who would win in a fight, Chris Chan or DSP?
DSP.
I feel like Chris Chan might.
I mean, okay,
Christian has more defenses, but DSP...
are weapons allowed?
We can do two. We can do one for no and one for yes.
Okay, so what I think would happen is...
Oh.
What I think, like, objectively, like, if this actually happened, like, DSP and Christian met at a GameStop. Not that DSP would ever leave his house, but, you know, they run into each other, and Christian be like, fuck you. and DSP would be like, he'd be like, what are you, some kind of troll, some kind of detractor? But DSP is like terrified of people, so he wouldn't try to fight him. He would try to walk away, and then Christian would see him trying to walk away, and he would pepper spray DSP, and so Christian would win.
Well, I feel like he might use I'm not a Christian fanatic like you, but I feel like he might use the Sonichu medallion as some type of a whip or a weapon.
He sees DSP walking away and then assaults him.
No. Christian carries around pepper spray.
I wasn't
that
too.
GameStop video. You ever see the GameStop video?
Don't call anybody.
Oh, I haven't seen the GameStop video. However, I do believe you. I believe that this is accurate. I'm just saying, like, DSP did not attack him first, so Christian assaulted him.
DSP would not attack anybody. He's all talk. Like back in the day, he used to start beef in the Street Fighter 2 community.
Yes. Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Badab. The Forest Haven.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, okay, so that's what would happen in, like, normal life. If they were both dropped into a pocket dimension and just told, kill the other person to get out, you have nothing but your bare hands, I think DSP got it.
So,
I think DSP's more of a pussy, Christian's more deranged, but DSP looks like he doesn't have brain marrow problems. So...
okay, but I feel like Christian might rip his head off.
Yeah,
Like, he might just pull his skin apart. I don't know.
I heard a story that like DSP used to like start shit in the Street Fighter 2 like tournaments, and then like he would go hide in the bathroom so he wouldn't have to confront anybody.
I feel like Christian might have some inner strength.
Oh, absolutely.
That's very, yeah, like, yeah, I know what you're saying, especially since he's so big,
Yeah, like
or they're so big. I don't quite know how to refer. It's just like if you have like more fat on you, you're gonna be able to bench more because of your energy reserves, you know?
yeah.
So like while benching isn't everything when it comes to strength, still
Benching's a good bit.
yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like DSP could probably get like knocked over by a toddler. Like I feel like he's unstable.
Yeah, no, he doesn't leave his house, so he's probably not used to like a 5-mile-per-hour wind, so that could like take him over too.
And I'm not totally sure that DSP doesn't use a walker to get around.
Okay, but like here's the thing. If DSP's such a pussy, that means he's gonna be avoiding the attacks. And Christian, based off of their build, wouldn't be able to keep the attacking up, keep the pressure up.
Okay,
Which is why I believe
DSP doesn't have reflexes though.
Yeah, I don't think DSP. I think he might try to be more defensive, but I think he. I don't think he'd do anything.
that's fair. However, you don't need reflexes if all you do is run away from the fat guy.
Okay, then how about if we give DSP a katana, and we give Fishchu a Sonichu medallion whip.
Chris Chu.
Fishchu.
Okay, well, that's not fair. Chris Chu has the whip.
Okay, but it would be funny to watch.
Like, just...
No, dude. All DSP has to do is slice the whip in half.
You got this, bro. You got this, little bro.
Don't call me that. What do?
You're acting like my little bro. Jump!
Oh,
You can walk in this water because it is not running.
alright.
Alright, baby. Oh. 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 Oh.
So, proposition.
Yep.
You work my 12 to 8 shift tomorrow. I do nothing.
Thoughts?
Who's gonna work? Okay, but
Kenny.
who's gonna work my?
Kenny.
Kenny cannot cover me.
He's got it.
Oh my gosh.
Kenny does not have the skill set to cover me as is.
This is
He does
terrifying.
not have the training.
I like to think I distracted him for a while yesterday because I kept texting him about Bleach.
He always, whenever the topic of anime comes up, he always talks about how you guys say Bleach is so good, and he's like, I just don't get it. I can't trust any of their opinions.
He's
What
stupid.
do I do?
He's the one who.
Yeah, he's the one who recommended me watch Bleach.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't like the last arc for literally no legitimate reason. He just doesn't like it. That's the last animated arc, but I think it's like genuinely one of the greatest things I've ever watched.
Yeah, no, that's a very Kenny thing to do. Like, no shade thrown at Kenny,
Oh yeah, no.
but
of course.
yeah, no, that's a very Kenny thing to do. All me and my all we do there is just make fun of him. Everyone makes fun of him.
I really like the picture you sent me of him. Like, what was it, 2 days ago? Snapchat. That was a
He
good
gets
one.
so upset every time I take a picture of him. I take a picture of him and he yells at me, "Why do you have to send it to
Paul.
and Nick?" And I'm like, because I want to, dude.
I really like like early high school. I said I
Oh,
was.
I want to voice him. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I'm the guardian of spirit of this forest haven. The great Deku tree.
From Breath of the Wild.
I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place?
Uh-huh.
So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monster had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. Holy moly, it's the guys from Breath of the Wild, baby!
Where is Hestu? Where is Hestu?
Hey, so anyway, in
What do you call yourself? Madame! Well then, Madame,
Oh, wait. Oh.
Stupid.
They talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, speaking the ancient Hylian tongue. Well then, madame, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time long ago, the Koroks took on human form. See? See, I told you! I told you they were the Kokiri! But when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes.
Alright, fine, you're right for the first time in your life.
You say that at least once a month.
It's just not true.
Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold, but once every year it is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children?
We are not. Oh, great. Deku tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar.
What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late.
No, it's not that. Oh, great. Deku tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods.
OMG? The Forbidden Woods?
Gorge.
I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods and as he drew close to it.
Foolish little Makar. But Ab, you have heard all this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me?
But, great Deku tree, people cannot fly through the air.
Ah, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? But Ab, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky.
Hey, yo. He's packing lip at me.
The Cole reaction. Cole loves packing lip, for those of you who don't know. See? No retort.
I love packing lip.
Like this video if you're a packer.
Dislike this video if you're against packing.
I hate Michigan.
Forgive me, Badab, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there?
I can't climb. It's not Breath of the Wild. It's gonna be impossible.
So, what I was saying earlier is, back in like early high school, I think it was, I said I thought I was faster than Kenny, and he got really mad and started screaming at me in gym class.
Did either of you prove who was faster?
No. He was not having it.
What is this? Oh! I love Majora's Mask.
He's right, you know. You suck.
Hold on.
Oh.
Just gotta position myself right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, Brendan. Another kiss on the forehead if you don't fall the entire time.
It was too sudden.
Instant.
It was too
Yeah,
sudden. I
too
couldn't handle
excited.
it.
I'll give you this try.
How nervous does Lyle make you?
Too
I'm
much.
really nervous.
Too much. I'll tell you that much.
Why did you do that?
I wanted to itch it the tiniest bit.
It was fine.
It's no. Oh, the 2-time. Okay. I didn't know there wasn't one there.
You're stupid. Bud.
Okay. I can live with that. I have been.
I have been, and damn it, I'm gonna be again. He knows.
Was that the Saria song leitmotif I heard?
Yes, sir. That reminds me of the "I'm Here" leitmotif from Sonic Colors DS.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The final boss.
Yeah, after you beat the final boss, there's the 3-second leitmotif from Sonic Frontiers. It's a mighty big fall if you mess it up.
This is just like getting over it with Bennett Foddy.
That's right.
So
Getting
true.
over it with the Great Deku Tree.
Will he make it?
No.
Huge.
I gotta leave.
I see ya.
I. The end of the episode. See you guys later.
Gotta make like a Deku tree.
And use one for all.
Hey, where are you going, man?
I'm making like a Deku tree.
Oh,
He's using one for all right now. Don't you see him?
I see him. He's cringe and smelly
You wanna
and doesn't bathe and likes minors.
confirm that second thing for yourself?
No.
Okay.
Yo!
It's just like Breath
It's
of
just
the
like Breath of the
Wild.
Wild.
Just like Breath of the Wild.
Alright. I say we get to the Forbidden Woods and then we call it.
Okie dokie.
Because it doesn't take more than like 5 minutes to
Well,
fly away.
I think you mean 10.
Maybe 20.
If we're being generous, 50.
Information. I would cut down. You need magic. I would cut down one of those.
I forgot
Those grass.
you need to pick up magic. We got magic.
I have the magic in me. You
No.
should change your wind towards that direction.
I forgot wind matters.
I really want to end this one off. He's telling him what to do.
I just don't want him to forget, man. No,
It's because the 20 minutes thing wasn't a joke.
southwest.
Oh, you can do it diagonally.
Why would you not be able to do it diagonally?
I don't know. Let's wait for it to come back to me.
You don't need it.
Alright.
Brandon's crazy.
Just so you know, that thing is further away than it seems. So jumping now would be a good option. Oh, you forgot to change the wind.
Well.
Just fall. You'll come back to the platform. Get the magic, dude.
That's enough, right?
Probably.
Oh, oops.
Throwing for content.
Like I always do.
Brandon does love sandbagging, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's right. That's all I do.
So,
sandbagger at heart.
Sandbag up.
My bad.
Go!
I forgot it's still February.
That was a lot further away than it was.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Whoa. Hey, back up! Okay, there was one right in front of me.
That 20 minutes is getting closer and closer. Just ignore.
For, for someone who's so good at fighting games, it really baffles me.
Well,
I
it's
can't.
checks and balances.
I suppose. Like when we were playing Cuphead together, that was some of the worst stuff of all time at
Not
the
true.
beginning. At the
Not
beginning. Yes. Yes,
I don't
yes,
believe
true.
you. No.
Okay, my bad.
False information. Accusations.
Like, I wasn't good at Cuphead by any means, but lordy.
Hey, at least Brendan beat the tutorial.
That's right.
Is it really better to be better than a games journalist?
I mean, I don't want to be worse.
Have you guys seen the video where the pigeon beats that guy?
Alright, save.
I have not.
Mm,
Like,
do
I
you
heard
mean like
talk
a
about it.
pigeon was controlling the game?
It's just a silly video on YouTube where it has the footage of the Cuphead tutorial guy, and then there's a pigeon who's in like a science test and has to figure out how to get like a chip that's hanging from a string, but it can't reach it, and there's a box that has to push under it. And so the pigeon does that in less time than it takes the guy to jump over the Cuphead fucking pillar.
You know, to be fair, that flying thing was like right in front of Link, and Link was blocking the way, so I couldn't see it.
I saw it.
I just saw it.
Put her there!
It made up.
No.
No.
Unlucky.
Pressing the power button.
Wii U sucks.